back. Today we have to review a Power of the Primes Autobot Moonracer. I really love the fact that we're getting a lot more femmes in the Transformers lines. It's been a long time coming and I'm so happy to have an actual Moonracer now, because I have been searching for a good Moonracer for a long time. I've been trying to build up my femme collection, and now we're finally getting a whole bunch of them in retail that we can pick up so easily. Well, I say easily. I think she was packed 1 per box, or maybe 2 per box, so still not too difficult, but not too easy. So, box-wise, we have got a really nice box art of Moonracer up top. A nice look at her vehicle mode. And the back shows us her in robot mode and with her prime armour. So, with Alchemist Prime. And it says, "How will the joyful Autobot sharpshooter wield the power of the primes?" So we will have a look. Apparently she transforms in 14 steps. So let's have a look. I'll just get her open. Right, so we have her out of her box. She is very nice in hand. You can flip this part up and out of the way, so it becomes a very big backpack, but it's not so much of a butt flap anymore. But I think I would have it down. I would have it down because I have quite a lot of figures, so it would make piling them all together a lot easier. Probably, in fact, even flip out these and squish her in a bit so that I could fit more figures side by side. But for now. So here she is in vehicle mode. Very nice. She looks quite long just because I think she's quite a skinny car. When you put her next to other of the Power of the Primes figures, she is not quite so long. So I'll just pop her there. Say pop her next to some of the Dinobots and she is not quite that long. I can't find my Jazz at the moment, which is the one I was going to show you against, but I think I proved my point with these guys. It's not quite so long when next to a Dinobot. So, transforming her from vehicle mode to robot mode and back is as so. The back has a little binocular vision. Like that. So, first of all, pry open these parts. And then you can free the arms. Then you pull forward the torso part, flip this part round, and you get the head. You just pop it right back and flip these parts back. Leg time is just flipping that panel forward, rotating, and then popping this part up to the back if you want to. It's on a double hinge, so you can do that. Whereas the feet now, just pop it apart and flip these parts. And then we just rotate So we rotate the bottom part. She's got 2 parts to rotate from. So this section holds the back panel. Pop the bottom bit straighter, and voila! We have a figure of Moonracer. And obviously you can just reverse the steps and it will go from robot to car. Now the accessories she came with were 1 gun with sights and her hand, foot, gun / prime armor with thumbs. And you can just pop this piece out and put one of the little prime masters in there if you want to. And the card she came with, Autobot Moonracer. She came with Soulless Moonracer. Forges a blaster that shoots a near infinite distance. That sounds very useful, actually. And very dangerous. I like this Moonracer. They come with all sorts of different cards, so you have to get so many of them to collect them all. But I think people are just trading them with each other. So I'll just zoom in so we can have a look at your face. There we go, very pretty. She's even got painted lips, which is so nice. We've got a little Autobot symbol. We've got purple paint here. Got some nice green and yellow. Going down, we've got some more purple. I think the only problem I really have with this figure is these parts. I kind of wish they were on maybe a double hinge so you could flip them so they were on the back here. It would look better if they were flipped to the back, or maybe flipped down and round so they could become part of the heel. Or even just if they were flipped around and rotated. Just rotate. But no, they're just stationary there. I mean, it doesn't ruin the whole aesthetic of the figure, but I mean, for a femme with quite thin legs, to have these 2 big chunky things hanging off are quite distracting. But all in all, very, very nice. Okay, so going from car mode to arm mode is you pull both of these flaps out, like so. You pull both of the arms up, so they are like that. And then that clip just here goes into this peg on either side. So now she's like this. Oh, and I've already folded the peg out, so you pop it out like so, and then this section you just move it and flip that right out. And now the final step, you grab the hand foot gun that came with it, pop the little peg out and pop them together. Oops. There we go. And there you have one combiner arm. Got quite a bit of posability in it. You can move it from side to side. You can wave hello. It's not bad at all. So that was the arm mode. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys how to get her from car mode or bot mode into leg mode, because mine has a fault with it, which is kind of disappointing, but it means she won't really be able to do the transformation. I'll show you why so. Inside the leg, the knee, you will have to bend it all the way back on the double hinge joint until it can click into that little tab there. Now this knee is perfect, no problems. However, the other knee, don't know if you can see, probably not, knowing my luck, but you can just see the silver there, where the plastic is far too thin and it's already got really bad stress marks inside. So I won't be able to transform her or really do much with her if I want to pose her quite dynamically. So I'll just have to leave mine how she is, which is kind of a shame, but I don't really mind. It's a problem, but I'm not sure if it's a mould wide issue or whether I've just been the lucky sod who got one whose leg is a little bit mangled, which is kind of a shame, but I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. I'll just pop her back the way she was. So unfortunately, I can't actually show you guys the transformation into leg mode. I can only show you the transformation from robot into car, car to robot, and into arm mode, because it doesn't require the use of the knee joints. So I don't know if anytime soon this side will eventually give up. Ah, there it is. The little silvery gleam in there, you little bugger. I don't know if at some point her leg will snap off because of this, or if I just pose her once and then leave her alone, it will be fine. So if you do get Moonracer, please check if the knee is like mine and it's got an issue. But oh, I've just noticed we have ankle tilt. That almost makes up for it. That almost makes up for it. I'll be able to tilt her quite... I'll be able to pose her quite nicely. But again, I'm disappointed with the legs. But I don't know if it's a mould-wide issue. So anyway, that was Moonracer. And I will see you guys all for the next video. Binocular face. Beautiful. I will see you all for the next video, where I shall be reviewing another one of the Power of the Primes figures. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys later.